Hello, Alicia. Long time no see. Hey, Love Queen. Hey, Shirley. How's everyone doing? I finally made a live, y'all. Y'all should be so proud. Hey, Rosalie. I know. The cards are in my favor today. Hey, Liz. Hey, Love Queen. Hey, Lash Boss. You can do Super Chat or PayPal. My best friend got me this for Christmas. How's everyone doing today? Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I just ordered her tarot one too, so that's coming very soon, and I'll be doing readings with that. That's good. Let me get my spray. I've already cleansed my space, but I'll do it a little bit more. So I changed my original love notes design, but they're pretty much the same. I don't know why I was just called to change them. So these are still the original ones. There's some couple of new messages in them, but they'll be very befitting for those who select the love note. All right, we got Liz, we got Rosalie. Let me get yes, I have some new ones. Your package will be in the mail tomorrow, Shirley. All right, I'm going to put some of my love oil on and set the mood. And then I'm going to write down the names. So we got Liz, we have Rosalie, I do still have oil side. I have oils, I have the jars. I can make like spray bottles as well. We have Alicia. We got Love Queen. All right, just send me an email, Sai, and I will make them for you. All right, let me check my PayPal just in case folks have sent anything there. I'm so excited I made a live, y'all. Like, it's been a while. Let us see. All right, we're good on the PayPal. I just started making some oils. I made them like this week and just been kind of like playing around with them, testing them out, and yeah, I like them. I gotta get more bottles for them so they can like the twist off kind of things. Okay, we got Sai. I'll start in like 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna make some tea. All right, everybody get comfy, get your tea, get your drinks going, set the mood. All right, I got my tea in my little, I don't know what you call these glasses, but I like them. It's tea. All right, so we are gonna get started with Miss Liz. So let's see where your questions are. Let me find them. All right, Liz, what are your questions? We got Tarot Oracle. Will Roman come back to me? Will we marry one day? Pendulum, kids in the future. So let's do the pendulum. All right. This is for Liz. Kids in the future. Will there be kids in the future for Liz? Will there be kids in the future for Liz? We got yes. Let's see. How many? How many kids in the future do we have for Liz? I think it's moving towards like two. Two. Are you ready for two? because you might be having two. All right, let's do your questions. So we got, where'd it go? Will Roman come back to me? So let's start with that one. We'll move these guys up here. All right, let's see. All right. Will Roman come back to Liz? It's funny because these flipped over, but I put them back. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is good. It's like a better offer, a new offer. We have the Two of Wands. So kind of like decisions. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. So that's why they wanted me to get those cards again, because it's basically saying it's yes. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I'm getting the vibe that when he comes back, he's going to be more loving, show forth his emotions and what he's feeling for you. Very in tune with his love for you and like appreciation of who you are as a woman is what I'm getting. I like that it's like you two, you go through some downloads, like spiritual downloads, and you kind of like become better versions of yourselves while you two are apart. And then when you come together, it's like that's how you get to that Ten of Cups. Very positive, like building a family, having a family, that union, that love that is like able to withstand any difficulties or obstacles that may come your way. What else? I get like he's thinking about something, like what just fell on the floor. So we got the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting that he kind of wants to decide on what's the best approach to kind of like reconcile with you, because when he does it, it's going to be very quick and out the blue, and it's going to be fast movement. So it's kind of be like you two like have a conversation and you get it back together like immediately. What else? We have the Three of Cups. Ooh, we got a lot of cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Wheel. We got the Seven of Wands. The Princess of Swords. You got a lot of cards. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The Princess of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles. Got a lot of cards. It's a big story that's happening with this one. So with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, that's like saying, it kind of leads into your second question about the marriage thing, but we'll start with number one still. So definitely you two will come back together, you reconcile and get back into the relationship. It'll be a celebratory moment between you two. Like you kind of reflect on the past, present, future is what I'm getting with these Three of Cups here. It's like you, in that conversation that you'll have together, you talk about what didn't work in the past, how we want things to be now, and then how we want things to be with our future, like with our family that we're going to build and that we are building our legacy. With the Ace of Pentacles here twice, I definitely get the vibe that you two are going to be well off financially individually. So when you come back together, it's kind of like you build that legacy together. Like there's definitely room for two breadwinners in the relationship. Like no one, not one person is like the head of the household. Like in terms of like money, like both of you will make significant amount of income to support each other and your family. With the Nine of Cups, I'm just getting like happy family vibes and like the wishes coming true. So whatever you've been like brainstorming and like wishing for and waiting to happen is definitely moving forward. I get that during this time with like Mercury retrograde, and like with the new moon in Pisces that just happened recently, it's like your spirit guides are telling you to continue to prepare yourself for those moments where you kind of like are freaked out by your anxiety or like fear, or just like, kind of like replaying the arguments that you two may have had in the past. And it's definitely going to happen in time. So like be patient and know that he's going to like give you a signal, give you a sign where he's like, it's coming soon, like the reconciliation's happening. I'm also getting with this Four of Pentacles, like don't be afraid to um, step in like what you're feeling. So if you really do miss that person, like it's okay to say to yourself, I really miss this person, or I wish things were better with us. That way, as you move forward and start to plan how you want things to be with you all in the future, you know what really matters. I kind of get the vibe that like there might have been, it could have been an argument where you two were like, it was so much weight and so much baggage with the argument, but then you realize actually it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't that big of a deal where we had to like draw this argument out. Like there's only going to be a few things that really matter. So like really debunking and going through what the argument was about and like how to better problem solve that in the future. So yes, you will get back together. All right. I hope that makes sense. Because sometimes they'll shift me in so many directions, and then I'm like, I hope that makes sense to the person that's listening. Because I just like let the words flow. All right. So then your second question is, will we marry one day? So I kind of like played out with the cards, but we can use them again. All right. Will Liz and her guy marry one day? So we have Judgment. We have the Strength card. We got the Queen of Pentacles again. So, and then Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Cups at the bottom. I'm getting that it's kind of like you know the answer. Like going within, you really know the answer to that. If that's what you desire and hope for, keep feeling that. Keep breathing that energy, and not let that like stray away from you. Because this is a test and it's going to require your strength. We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So like literally the Ten of Pentacles is a happy marriage, a happy home with financial abundance, the spouse, the kids, the dog, all of that. And Nine of Pentacles to me is like knowing and being confident in what you know and what you feel that is for you. We have the Chariot. So like it's like really coming in with an offer, coming in and showing their love for you, and like kind of like a proposal. Let me find the Chariot in this deck because I like how he like appears. You know what? I'm gonna shuffle it and then we'll get some cards from it, and then I'll find it if it doesn't come out on its own. But like in this deck, he has like a sunflower and he's like offering it to the person that he's. You got the Ten of Pentacles again, so you got this twice. So yes, you're gonna marry and be together and literally have that happy home, the money, the family, and just like really enjoy your relationship with one another. Because like, you want to be married, but also you want to have like a solid, happy, fulfilling marriage. And it comes out. See, I love when that happens. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you got the Chariot. So this is what I'm saying. Where like he has the sunflower and he's like offering it to this person. So that's, to me, I'm taking it as like an offer of marriage, like a proposal, which is like really beautiful, and just being really sincere with that and giving you something that matches your worth. Because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles and they don't want to just give you any rinky dinky like offer or any like something you wouldn't value and appreciate, because they want to make sure they step to you. They want to be in their right energy and their right element when they come to you. And then we got the Hangman. So I feel like with this hangman energy, just like changing it up a little bit. So like I'm kind of getting that when he proposes or like asks you to marry him, it's gonna be different. Like you won't see it coming. It'll be really unique, and you're just gonna be like, what is happening? So like he could be like planning things for the day, and you're like, what are we doing? What is going on? And it kind of leads into like that proposal. I am so happy that it came out because like I can hear spirit like just let us show you the card. All right, I will add you to the list. And then we got the high priestess. So I feel like with this high priestess, that just continues to connect with like the way that they see you as someone that's very regal, very, you are just like, you are the Queen of Pentacles, you are the Empress, you are someone that is intelligent, very wise, worth every dime that they kind of like work for it, in a sense of like they want to be able to provide for you. They want to be able to offer you the things that they've always hoped to like offer you. Let's get like one more card or two. Look at that. As I was saying, like they want to offer you everything. They want to give you the world because you are their world, and they want to make sure that they can give you everything that your heart desires, what you ever want and need. That way you don't have to feel like it's one-sided. So you two may want to like, spoil each other. Like you like, oh, I want to do this for you, and they'll do this for you. Like it's a balance between you two and like how you appreciate each other. Anything else? We got the Knight of Swords. So like coming in strong. It's gonna be like the Chariot is very quick. The Knight of Swords is very quick. So like when you two reconcile and like get back together, it's gonna like just amp them up to like, I have to make this decision. I have to come with this offer because this is it. It's like a spark of enlightenment. It's kind of like they really see like, wow, this is it. This is my person. This is home. So now let's get some messages from your guy. All right. Put these over there. Uh-oh. I need more room to shuffle. So we have I need time to love myself more. So that might be one of the reasons why like that separation between you two has happened, just because there needs to be a more self-love within themselves. And it's like, if you can't love yourself, how do you expect someone else to really love you? So I think it's really important for this person to really love themselves more and like really appreciate their growth and what they've like overcome. They admire your confidence. Your confidence is beautiful. Loving you is all I want to do. So like I feel like I don't want to say they're intimidated by your confidence, but like they want to love themselves just as much as you love yourself, if that makes sense. Like they really want to put more time into building themselves up and being a better version of themselves so they can be that partner, be that spouse to you that is loving and very honorable and respectful of your needs and your wants and what you desire and want in love. What else? So we have, I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I've hurt you. So they're very, regretful and apologetic for like the circumstances between you two. So if they said something that was hurtful or they did something that was hurtful, they're definitely regretting it and they're sorry about it. And it hurts them knowing that they hurt you, which is kind of why I think this is why this card came out first, because the saying hurt people. So they need to like kind of heal a little bit more and love themselves more so they can treat people that deserve love in a way that is very loving and kind and not like disrespectful or like painful. We have, please don't cry or be sad because of me. So kind of like going back to that, I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. So if they did say something or kind of did anything that was hurtful, they don't want you to be sad about it because they know that it came from a place of hurt and not like their true intentions. And then we have, I'm ready to take you out on a romantic date. So this could be kind of like what they're thinking about. Remember, I said they're kind of like trying to plan something or think. That could be what kind of leads into you two reconciling and kind of like getting back together. So they could be thinking of when it's time, like I want to take her on a date. I want to take her out and kind of like have a nice conversation about everything, see how we can move forward and, be a better version of ourselves together. Hello. All right, let's get some more cards. All right, what fell on the floor? So we have, tell me what you want from me. So like if this is like when you two have that conversation, like what it is you want from this person, like moving forward. So if it's better communication, if it's kind of like talking through our problems versus like shouting at each other or like taking the distance from each other, like kind of explaining to them what you want from them and what you need from them. So we have, sorry for the wait. So yeah, like as they're going through the time to heal and love themselves more, they want to let you know like they're sorry for the wait. And then we have let's start over. Look, that's really good. Like they want a fresh start with you. That's why the Ace of Pentacles came out twice. Like it's a new beginning, a fresh start, um, building something that's solid. I think of the Pentacles as being very solid, like energies, because like they're earth energies and earth energies are very grounded, when it comes to nature and stuff like that. So I feel like they want to have a solid foundation with you and they want to start over so you can build something that will last and be that 10 of Pentacles, be that 10 of Cups overall. Okay, let's see, was that all that I said I would do for the $15 one? I don't remember. Let me see. I did the love notes, I did the pendulum, I did the tarot cards. Let us see. Let me go to my community tab and check. All right, I said I'll do, yes, okay, I covered everything. So let me add the additional folks to the list. I hope that resonated with you, Liz. Why can't I find my marker? All right, let's see. We got Nayeli, and Shirley. Okay. All right, Rojalie, you are up next. All right, Rosalie. So, pendulum question: am I on the right path towards my soulmate? I will shuffle those when we get there. All right. I keep hitting my stand. Okay, that's a better view. Okay, get the pendulum. Am I on the right path towards my soulmate? Is Rosalie on the right path towards her soulmate? Is Rosalie on the right path? You are. Excellent work with that. All right. What guidance can my spirit guides offer me at this time? So let us do. I'm going to grab a couple different kind. All right. And then let me grab one more. Okay. So what guidance can my spirit guides offer me at this time? What guidance do you have for Rosalie at this time? Okay. So we have She Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. We have the Mirror Guardian, Take Time to Reflect. Ooh, we have Spring, See Your Seeds Grow. And we have High Priest, Intend and Create. So the first few messages that I'm getting is that they definitely want you to go within and literally unleash this she within you. Unleash the wild, be free. There seems like you might be a little rigid in some areas of your life, like you need to loosen up a little bit more. I'm also getting that your freedom is like tied to, like, as you let go more and just really embrace who you are, you allow this like powerful soul and energy to kind of like come out, and it encourages you to just really be who you are and step into your power. I feel like it's time to let go of some boundaries where you just kind of prohibit yourself from moving forward and like springing forward, because it's kind of like your spirit guides want you to like just jump into something new and just really enjoy what is to come, especially with this spring time coming up soon. So like enjoying the work that you put in and knowing that it is time to reap the benefits, to enjoy the benefits of what you have planted. I'm also getting that for the full moon, I want to say it's either March 7th or March 9th. That would be a good time to kind of like really connect with your spirit guides and your ancestors to like really help you release any like boundaries that you set for yourself that are prohibiting you from moving forward and really diving in and like doing the creative things that you are meant to do, is what I'm getting. But yeah, let's see. Let's get some more cards. So, wow, look at that. So we have the angel of peace and then the power animal owl. So I really get that these are the angels and guides that they want you to work with. So your animal totem could be a wolf. Also, it could be an owl. But like even just like the wolf and the owl, those are like nighttime animals, like creatures. They really like that's when they thrive. That's when they really are their authentic selves. Like they're at night and they feel powerful. They feel very connected to the moon, connected to that night energy. Is what I'm getting. Um, let's get. They want me to get some more of these guys first. So we have shamans, trust in higher forces. It's like really trusting in the messages that your spirit guides are giving you at this time and not being afraid of it. And look at that. There's an owl. So like I feel like an owl is your spirit like animal at this time. I'm actually going to read what the owl says in the book just so you can get like additional messages. It's number 15 in this book. Let's see. It says the power animal owl is helping you to tap into the spiritual senses and secrets within yourself to new knowledge, beliefs, and techniques and natural remedies. He is helping you with new learning, spiritual wisdoms, laws of metaphysics, and etc. This bird comes through very wise and is passing on great wisdom to you. In addition, it is a good time to increase meditation or get back into a meditation practice or routine. I sense meditation will increase your intuition and deepen your spiritual practice and connection with the divine. So that's what they have to say about the owl. So like really kind of like grounding yourself more and maybe meditating. That might be a good thing to do on the full moon. Just meditate and maybe just really embrace that full moon energy and like work with this energy. We have the traveler, so move in a new direction. So that could be something that could be one of the boundaries for yourself. Like you don't allow yourself to try something new to kind of step out the box or step out of your comfort zone. And spirit is telling you it's time to try something new and not be afraid of it. And that's why they're telling you to trust in high forces because it is okay. Like you can definitely step out your comfort zone because you're safe to do so. We have Lord, take charge with authority. So this is just telling you like be bold with whatever it is that you want to do and not be afraid of it. Take it on and know that you are safe and that you are divinely guided to do so. I'm gonna move these up here. Kind of want them to still show. There we go. And then last but not least, we have elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So that could be something to work with the full moon. So like also if there's any patterns within your bloodline that you want to just kind of like break. So if it's like, dealing with anxiety that's like prohibits you from moving forward in ways that keeps you stagnant, it's time to like break that cycle, but also connect with your spirit guides and ask them for guidance on like how to do that. That's what I'm getting for like what they want you to do. So let's get like two cards from the Afro Goddess one, and then we'll go to your next question. Well, look at that. We have the star, and then we have the stork. So this is literally saying that I'm just getting a lot of nighttime energy here. They really want, it's like your spirit guides work. I won't say they work best at night, but they really are awake at nighttime. So like as you are getting ready for bed, maybe like set your intentions to connect with them in dreams because that's when they really are like awakened and really wanting to connect with you. And then we have the stork. So I feel like the stork here talks about just a new beginning. Like, because you think of the stork, typically you think of like babies. And I feel like this is like a birth of something new. Letting the seeds that you have planted finally grow and like become what they're meant to be. And like the bunny represents like babies and like new beginnings. So like I'm really getting that once you let go of those boundaries and self sabotaging like thoughts, you allow these new things to come into your life and really like enjoy them. All right. So let's get to your second question. We have, what will the outcome of my 6-month intensive program be for me? Let us see. Let us see. Let us do, maybe we'll do these because they got me shuffling them. All right. Let's do the soul. All right. What will the outcome of my 6-month intensive program be for me? So we have Temperance. Oh, we got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like someone that's very, like a new idea. Fresh creativity, like spunkiness, but in like a good way. And then the Temperance, I'm just getting like a very solid outcome because it's like, it deals with like balance, but also like being patient with yourself throughout the program because like you said, it is intensive. So like not beating yourself up all the time and making sure that you balance yourself out as well. Like you take your breaks, you drink your water. Yeah, we got the 4 of Cups here. So I'm really getting the vibe that you kind of like, you beat yourself up a lot, or you push yourself really hard, and then you kind of, I don't want to say you compare yourself to others in the program, but if you don't do well on like an assignment or whatever activity it is, you really kind of like sit with it for a while, and that's not healthy. We have the 10 of Cups, so like overall the outcome will be very well. It'll be very rewarding, but you can't sit in that 4 cups of energy too long. So like you can be sad about like a grade or an outcome, but don't sit in it too long because it's not healthy and it doesn't allow you to continue to do better and like make space to do better. We have, yeah, you got the 5 of Cups. You must be really beating yourself down about this and like in your head about it is what I'm getting. And we have the Hangman. So I feel like your guys are telling you it's time to like shift the way you're thinking about it. Because it doesn't, how do I word this? It's like just because something didn't work out the first time doesn't mean, it's the end of the program. It's the end of like the quarter, like whatever activity that you're working on, because there's room for growth. There's room for you to do better. So like if you don't do well on something, take it as a learning experience and see how you can make it better next time, or like what you can do to get you in a better position in the program. What else? I hear get out your head. Like your spirit guides are, yep. As I say that, the 2 of Swords come out. Like, it's just like you're, you know what? Let me get the card so I can show you the image that they're showing me. Give me a second. All right. It's in this deck, but the image that they're showing me is like what they're telling you to do. Like, get out your head, because this is what you kind of feel like. Here it is. This is the 2 of Swords in the, what is this? The Light Seers Tarot. Like, these are like your criticisms, your doubts. This is just you being in your head, and it's like, just take the blindfold off. You're not attached to these things, because you can free yourself from it. So don't be too hard on yourself and beat yourself up for it. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's get a couple of more cards. Trying to make sure. Okay, my computer was like tipping over. Well, that was quick. So we have judgment. So, like, I feel like with judgment, this is just saying, you know that you're smart, you know that you can do it, you can get through this. You have to trust that and know that you know what you know. Like, don't question it. Don't, like, I think I know it. Maybe I understand it. Like, you really do understand and you know the information. We have the hermit and then we have the king of swords. So I feel like with the hermit, this is just saying, spend some more time like studying or like, practicing. Like, I don't know what kind of program you're in. So whatever you can do to prepare yourself, do that work. Um, like spend time by yourself, like practicing, studying, preparing, but also seek help. So if there is a mentor, a friend, or professor, whomever that is kind of like the instructor, like leader of this program, see if you can connect with them to get like a guidance or advice, because I feel like that person will have some tools and gems to like drop that could help you in the program. So even if it's just like a simple like 5 minute meeting, or you're literally just having tons of questions, like the more questions you ask, the better, just because they're going to be a source of wisdom. And it could be like a male, like someone that is identifies as a male, or it could just be like a woman that just really has like an authoritative, like real powerful position in the program or within like the org or school that you're in the program. All right. So that's what they have for that. Let's get like one more card from like these guys. Anything else about her program to like help her? So we have four. The star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. You got your shaman again. Trust in higher forces. We have be graceful in movement and action. And great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. But I feel like this great teacher is like representing that king of swords. How I was saying, like, there's a mentor, there's somebody you can connect with that has like that knowledge and that wisdom. That's who you should like try to meet with, or if it's in person, or maybe find like a resource online. There's something out there to help you with this, is what I'm getting. Okay, so now we're gonna do your love notes. All right, you got it, girl. um do you want me to say like love notes from your soulmate, your person, or do you have like their name, like however you want me to like call them out? All right, soulmate. Soulmate. We have the sound of your voice lingers in my mind. So they could have been connecting with you in dreams. Like they heard your voice in a dream. Or you could know this person. Who knows? Let's see what else you have to say. Soulmate. We have, when I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. So this person seems like they'll be dreamy. Like they feel this way about you, but you're going to feel that way about them. So like their voice and the way that they look at you is going to be very captivating. It just draws you in. Like you both pull each other in. We have, I really love the way you make me feel inside. Beautiful. We have, I never knew what love was until you showed me. I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. Beautiful. So, like, this soulmate is really going to appreciate the connection between you two. and they really value you. They love you, and they want you to know that you are important to them. So if you ever were with someone that didn't appreciate you and that didn't like show you your worth, this person, this soulmate is going to be the complete opposite. They're going to do that. Show you who you are and the beauty and really embrace it. We have I'm unlearning old ways and it's hard at times. So they could probably be going through some things as well. We have let's take it to the next level. So I get this vibe that the person will, want you to kind of meet, it's going to be instantaneously. Like you two are together. Like it's not like oh, we wait 5 years before we date. It's kind of like, I saw you, I wanted you, and now you're mine, because they don't want to like miss the chance. We have karma here to teach me a lesson. So this person, your soulmate, they could be getting out of a karmic situation or just dealing with karmic cycles, like within their family, their bloodline, or just like, within themselves. And I get that them unlearning the old ways is allowing them to be a better person for themselves. Let's see what else we got. We have I love you in ways that are hard to explain sometimes. So I definitely get that with that card. The love that they really have for you is they can't describe it. Like you can never really put it into words because the connection, the feeling is so deep, it's so strong that you just be it's so spiritual. That's what they're getting. I'm getting. It's so spiritual that you can't even like translate it into like 3D terms because it's that deep. And then we have your patience and love is keeping this going. So you two may have not met yet. So like there's a chance you could have connected in a dream before, or you will eventually start doing that soon, especially because we're in Pisces season. And your patience and love, like being hopeful about love and never giving up on it, is what's like being that light to that person so they can find you. So they might be trying to find you in the 5D, and then once they find you there, then they're like trying to figure out how we can find each other in the 3D. Is what I'm getting. So like continue to have a good look and positive outlook on love and never giving up on it, and knowing that there's a person out there that is going to love you just as much, if not more, than you will love them. All right. I hope you like that from your person, Rosalie. All right. Let me get my. I'm always losing stuff, you guys. Like I put it down somewhere and then I forget where I put it. I'm looking for my little note card. Oh, it's under my computer. You are very welcome, Rosalie. All right. Next is Alicia. All right. You wanted. Okay. Love reading for me and Rufus. Obstacles we're facing and what we have to do to get through them. All right. The first card is the ship. The second card is the black fox. And then we have the god, which is like the divine masculine in this deck. What I'm getting with these first three cards is that there's a need on his behalf to kind of like move forward, move towards you. Um, it definitely seems like there's just been like a lot of waiting for movement in the relationship and the connection, just because I'm getting like stubborn kind of energy, because I'm looking at this black box and it's kind of like I'm not moving. Like I'm here and I'm not moving. um I feel like the fox too, this is kind of like representing being like overly protective of what someone wants to say. So I don't want to say like someone's hiding something, but it's just like, if you want to say, hey, I'm in love with you, the person is like, they're they're hiding it. They're like, don't say that. So I'm sure, hopefully some of you might be familiar with this like analogy I'm going to use, or like this reference. But have you all seen like the Kermit the Frog, where it's like Kermit in his like regular appearance, and then it's Kermit the Frog in like this black like coat, and it's like the bad side, or like the side that's kind of like trying to get you to do something you probably shouldn't do. So I feel like this black fox is that Kermit with the black coat, where he's like Kermit. So like Rufus is like, oh, I should tell her how I really feel about her, how much I love her. And then the Kermit the Frog that's in like the black coat is like, nah, you shouldn't say that. And it it kind of like plays into like his manhood, where he feels like, should I be vulnerable? Should I, you know, just really speak up and say the things that I'm feeling, or should I just kind of like put it to the side? Because men are kind of taught to not be vulnerable and be in tune with their emotions. So I feel like that's one of the issues within the connection, is that he doesn't speak up as often as he needs to and open up more. What else? Oh, we got the ring. So I feel like this is just saying that there's a commitment is there, and they want this commitment with you. They want, marriage and a long term relationship with you. But it's kind of like they are being very overprotective of their feelings at times, like where they just don't open up and share what's deep down in their heart. Because I will say this, the ring does not come out often when I use these cards. So, excuse me, the fact that it came out now is just showing me that this is something that they see a future with you. They see this union. But it's like this battle within of like being super protective of their feelings and of their heart, because it's like they deep down, they know you won't hurt them, but they just can't take that risk sometimes. They get afraid. And that's when like the Kermit the Frog with the black coat is like, see, that's why you shouldn't say nothing. Like you should just kind of keep it within yourself. Ooh. But look, right under the god, we got the goddess. So you two, see, this is like divine, like twin flame to me. Because like whenever you get the counterpart to the person, that's how I represent it to me. And so it's kind of like you two are a good pair. You two fit. You work well together. And it's kind of like being patient with him, like kind of get into his emotions and like really embracing that. Because it's like he does want to like be with you. He sees long-term commitment, a marriage with you, but it's just like that fear of like, do I make a move? Do I really share my heart and bare my soul with this person? Because they're afraid, so they could have been with someone where it didn't work out, and they kind of like sit in that hurt and that pain for like forever. And you're like, I didn't do anything to you. So why are you like treating me this way? But it's something they gotta get over within themselves. Let's see. Oh, Alicia, this is beautiful. So we have the cross and we have the locket. So the locket represents love. It represents enjoyment, happiness, bliss, love. And with this cross here, I'm literally getting you two have prayed for each other. You two have prayed for this connection to work, but also you two have prayed for each other in past lifetimes, where basically your higher selves have prayed with each other like, we have to find each other in this lifetime, or like in this next lifetime. and make it work and literally get to this point, because they don't want you two to they don't want you two to miss each other again. It's literally been a prayer that has been prayed for a long time, many lifetimes, and it's standing the test of time. And so continue like praying for, you know, his healing and your healing, and just like the best for you two, so you two can come together, because it is a divine connection. It has definitely been like clothed and covered with the divine's like hand, with this intentions of like really getting you two to get together, regardless of like the distance. Even if you two could be down the street from each other, but it's like the distance within you two emotionally, it needs to like no longer be there, because they have to open up and not be afraid. And I'm also hearing them say like, what are they saying? They're saying tone it down a little bit, don't be overbearing. So I think sometimes you could want a lot from him at one point, and it's like it could be not what he's ready to give you at that second. So like you're like, tell me exactly what you're thinking, what you're feeling, why you feel this way, why you said that. And at that moment, it can be like overshadowing him and making him feel like nervous and kind of shutting him down. So like giving him room to give you what he can give you at that time in terms of responses. So like even if he gives you like half of a response, or like, how sometimes you text people and you give them 5 questions in a text message and they only answer like 2 of them. If he answers 2 of your questions out of the 5, work with that, and then slowly let him get to the next 3. Don't be too much at one time, because like that's gonna kind of like shut him down. So that's something that could be helpful. um what else? What other cards? Let's do, what other cards would you like me to do, Spirit? um They want me to get a few more of these. All right. Anything else? We have the mountain. I feel like this is just saying the love between you two cannot be moved. It cannot be broken. So know that this bond, this connection can withstand the toughest times, because you two, like I said, you two pray for this. You two are working and building towards this. And it's something that's going to withstand and never be broken. And then we have the stork. So, like, a new beginning and start will happen with you two. But, like, just being patient and kind of like letting him open up as he can. You can, and kind of like trick him into thinking, like, oh, yeah, you totally are opening up to me. Like, you don't have to say it like that, but more so like making him think like he's telling you all of these things at one time, and it's his idea to do it. But like you can kind of like probe a question in a way that makes them think that they're actually like they thought of this themselves, if that makes sense. Is what I'm getting. Let's get one more card. You got the stork again. Look at that. The stork. So literally newness, changes, possibly a birth of something new. Could be a child, depending on what you want. But because you got 17 twice, I want to say 8 is like a significant number to you all, into the connection. And then 8 too is like the infinity sign, so it's everlasting. So like a ring, like a circle is everlasting, and ever there's no ending in a circle. So like that's how you should look at the number 8 when you see it. It's everlasting, it's infinite. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. Alrighty. So that was Shirley. No, that was not Shirley. See, Shirley, I'm looking at your name and I'm like, no, that's not Shirley. That's Alicia. I'm feeling like Shirley's like, hurry up and get to mine. That's why I said your name. Okay. So we have Love Queen. Let's see. Love Queen, did you put your questions in the chat? Let me find them if you did. Let's see. I'm dreaming of my Libra love. What is he trying to tell me? We are in no contact. All right. All right. Jaded Kate, you'll be after Shirley. Let me write your name down. All right. Let me read your question again. Where did it go? Okay. I'm dreaming of my Libra love. What is he trying to tell me? We are in no contact. Okay. I see a lot of laughing emojis. Are y'all being silly in this chat? All right. Let us see what your love Libra is saying to you in these dreams. Let's see. What are they trying to say to you? Of course, 50 million things fall out at once. We're going to put them back. Ooh, interesting. I will show you the cards once I gather them all. All right, they want me to start with these. So you got the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the beautiful Ace of Cups. So I'm just getting a lot of like dreamy vibes just from the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Like she just feels very in tune, tapped in into the dreams. But what I'm getting, because like even you said like he's in your dreams and everything. So what this person is trying to tell you is that they feel your energy, but they also they want this new beginning in love with you. Like they want to, it's like they're starting off in the dream state first, like to communicate the things that they haven't said to you already. Let me get my other, where are the other cards? I'm also getting to like with the Page of Swords, some type of communication. Like they're thinking of a master plan. That's literally what what they just channeled to me. They're thinking of a master plan. So if you, like you said, you have no contact, like what's the best way to reach out to you? You know, they're planning something. They're really trying to figure out what is next. What's the best move? We have the Hierophant. This is someone that's very wise. Um, it could be like it's like your higher selves are connecting with each other in the dreams, but they're really trying to tell you like they want um, this fresh start in love. Like I just keep looking at this Ace of Cups. Such a beautiful card. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups. And I feel like the lack of communication between you two, like, it eats them up inside too. They just feel kind of like it's not the same with you not talking to each other. It's like they're bored. They're bored with like how things are, and they wish it was like better. We got the Ten of Wands, so yeah, like whatever played a role in like the no contact. It's like they're tired of that weight, and they want to like just drop it and move forward and like move to a new start in love, a new beginning in love with you. And so I feel like that they feel the safest way to do so is via dreams, you know? I mean, you can reject people in your dreams too, because I've done it. But I just really feel like they feel safer that way. Because like their higher self can connect with you and they can kind of like be that safe place. Look at that. We got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is like a dreamy energy too. And so kind of like living it up in the dreams and like doing the things that they're afraid to do in the 3D just because it's scary to them, you know? But it's like they want you to feel them. We got the Chariot. So yeah, like they want you to feel them in the dream state, but they also are like kind of positioning you and warning you like in time there is something that is coming your way. They're going to come your way and like offer you something, whether if it's like a small gesture, a text message, just kind of like start off really small. What else? Look at that. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So they definitely do like miss you is what I'm getting to, and like want to really embrace you. It's kind of like they want to take you out on a date, grab drinks or something, kind of just like hash out whatever it is that may have happened between you two, if there was like a disagreement or just like kind of a fade away in the connection. Like they want to like get it going again. What else? We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So they could have been really focused on something else at the time or like focused on something right now. It could be work just because with the Pentacles energy. But I'm also getting there thinking about you as well. So if they have a picture of you, they look at it or they dream of you, like thinking of you is what I'm getting. They miss you. I'm hearing like I miss you. I really miss you. That's what I'm getting. Let's get some messages from them. Like actual love messages from them and see what they want to say. So we have, you got all of me, I belong to you. Beautiful. Oh, we have this connection scares me sometimes because it is so intense. So that could be a reason why there's like no contact or kind of like a shift in the connection. It's really intense and powerful that it kind of freaks them out. And when people are afraid of something, what do you typically do? You typically hide or you run away because you don't know what it is. So you're just like freaked out about it. We have please don't cry or be sad because of me. So like due to the no contact, they don't want you to be sad and, kind of sit in that loss. Look at that. We have you've been in my dreams. That's insane. Literally. So he's been in your dreams and you've been in his dreams. That is incredible. So that's good that you remember the dreams and you feel him in your dreams because typically you're in their dream. So that's kind of like why you two are connecting with each other in the dream state. Let's see what else. So we have your heart is like no other I've known. I just keep thinking, just stop. And then there is some toxic stuff I have to release. So the toxic stuff could literally just be the fear of love. And I feel like I keep thinking, just stop. It's kind of like, just stop being afraid of love. Just stop running away from love. Just stop not reaching out. Just do it, is what I'm getting. And then your heart is like no other I've known. Like they literally, this is why the connection scares them, because it's intense. It's like, what is this? Never experienced it. I'm not familiar with it. I'm already scared when it comes to love. So what is this? And that kind of like freaks them out. And they're trying to like process it, is what I'm getting. It's a lot to process. All right. Let's see if there's anything else. Good night, Rosalie. So we have the Four of Cups. So you got that. Was that here? Yep, there. You got it twice. So they kind of like beat themselves up too, like with the. I just keep thinking, just stop. Like, just stop doing this. Just say something and not sit and like do nothing. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is just really indicating that the moment that they figure out what the solid message is going to be, the solid offer that they're going to give you, because the Knight of Pentacles is someone that moves very slowly, but they're very thoughtful in the way that they transition and like move. And then the Knight of Swords is someone that's like, you see, he's very swift. He's going for that motorcycle and he's coming in with a message, is what I'm getting. So, like, this person is definitely going to reach out to you the moment that they feel safe with what they're going to offer you, like what they're going to bring to you. So if it's a nice date, if it is an apology, it's going to be something that is solid and that's going to position you two together in a way where you can have that Ace of Cups. All right. So I hope that was helpful. Love, Queen. All right. Let's get these cards organized. You are very welcome, Love Queen. All right, I just saw a super chat. Tosh Z. All right, Tosh Z will be the last person on the list. So if anyone pops in asking for a reading or like does super chat, let them know. I'll do their reading. I'll send them a private video for their reading tomorrow. All right. Now we are going to do Sai. All right, where is Sai's super chat? Love notes from Elvis. All right. Let me drink some tea. Let me see. All right. My battery is running low, but I'm thinking I'm going to use my wireless headphones. So you might have to turn your volume up a little bit because the mic won't be as close to my mouth. So let me grab my charger. All right. Sorry about that. Can everyone hear me pretty okay? I have my wireless headphones on. Okay, cool. Tash Z, you have one, two, three. You have four readings before yours, but they probably won't take too long because they're like love notes for most of them. So maybe in like 20 minutes or so, you should get your reading. I sound better. Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you. All right. So let's get some love notes from Elvis. All right. I don't know why, but Spirit wants me to do this. The first person that can answer this question will get a free one question reading, video reading from me. All right. What is my sun sign? So, like, what is my main sign? Who knows the answer to that question? I feel like I've shared it like a couple of times, but yeah, let's see. If you don't know, you can totally guess. Oh no. All right, I will give. I am none of those. Literally none of those. But I will say one of you is closer to the sign. Like you're literally a day before when the sign starts, because I'm the first day of when my sign starts. All right, so I got it. I am a Virgo. August 23rd. I am a Virgo. That's cool. So, Sai, whenever you want to use a one question reading, just email me like, hey, can I use my my one question reading? I'm a Scorpio moon, Shirley. I am 30% water, 30% earth, 30% air, and 10% fire. Yeah. All right, so now let's get ready for Elvis messages. Oh, you're a Virgo moon? Look at that. All right, first thing from Elvis. You are everything that I could ever want or need. We have, I keep grabbing for my mic, but I don't have a mic. I'm starting to see how you are my light. I miss you regardless of how things look. And you've been in my dream. So yeah, this Pisces season definitely has a lot of dreaminess going on. I've been having like a lot of prophetic, like profound dreams, like really like deep ones. I'm like, what are these dreams about? But it's great because I asked for like having more deeper dreams and connecting with people. What else? We have, I'm not focused. I am losing my balance. So you might be experiencing some tough times right now. I'm in love with you. You are my other half. And thank you for your patience. Let's get one more. Yeah, the birth charts are really complex. I do like analysis of those, but they're fun actually. Um, like I'm a Virgo, as I mentioned before. It's like Virgos are known to be very particular and like organized. So if you look at my chart, the way everything is positioned, it just looks like a Virgo. It's like chart, like how a Virgo would be. Maybe one day I'll do like either a live and kind of like go through like the charts, like how you can kind of like read yours, just like for a quick like overview, and I can like go through my personal chart so people can like understand like what it means and what things look like. Elvis want to say hey. Actually, I love that card. It's just hilarious to me. He's like, hi, how you doing? What else? We got you are radiant. Oh, you can't see it. Let me move it back some. Yep, that looks good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, we get into the after hours. I want to taste you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's about that time. He's trying to get some stuff started. We have be my shield and protect me. I feel like whatever challenge he's going through, he's like hoping that you're wishing him well. What else? Ooh, maybe one night we should do like sensual sexy Saturdays or something where I do like the little like lovers lane cards and just like use those and like love notes. That could be like the love note night. And then we have I will wait for you. So whatever the outcome, the circumstances will be, they will always wait for you. They will always be here. That's what he is saying with that. I will wait for you. Anything else, Elvis? Where did my other cards go? Oh, here they are. Let's get one more. Anything? Of course, they dropped the one card. Oh, we have you are my weakness, you are my sweet spot to close it out. So this is all that Elvis wants to say to you. Is my phone charging? It better. Okay. I know, he better be. He's trying to get something started with this one. It's kind of like the, hey, big head. All right. Let us do, let's see, where did these cards go? Right there. All right. So now we got Nia Lee. Let me go to the email. Uh-oh, where did I put this? Nia Lee. All right. First person, Stephen Mitchell. All right. First person. Stephen Mitchell. Pooey, you can go to the doctor for those type of questions. For concerns. Good night, Sai. All right. Stephen Mitchell. What do you have to say to Nia Lee? We have, I keep thinking, just stop. I hope to take the weight off your shoulders one day. There is some toxic stuff I have to release. I don't want to take you for granted or misuse you. I'm hearing mommy issues, like just channeling that message with them. They kind of have those type of issues right now, or dealing with them. I'm here, I'm right here. This is from Stephen Mitchell. Let's see what else he has to say. Hey, melanated Carissa. I think I'm saying that name correctly. I apologize if I am because my computer is like sitting low. We have I am plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. Hmm, interesting. Could they be plotting a date? We have I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. We have thank you for being patient. I know it isn't easy, and I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I've hurt you. All right, and let's get a couple of more. I see my future when I look into your eyes. I'm getting from this person, Stephen Mitchell, um, don't be disappointed. I'm still learning and growing. And then I feel you in my heart. The warmth of your love motivates me to keep pushing through. I'm getting that you two in a past life just, it wasn't so great. Like, it could have been, I feel like they're saying a lot of this stuff to make up for stuff that they did in the past. Like, it could be in this current lifetime, but also I'm just getting like a heavy, this is stuff that they never got a chance to say to you in the past lifetime. So they're like trying to say it now. And it could be why they have that there is some toxic stuff I have to release. So kind of like getting rid of that, breaking that down, and cutting that cycle of repeating the past over and over again. Because we have that I see the future when I look into your eyes. So it's kind of like they see something with you, but it's just like this past energy um, from a lifetime. It's just really playing an effect here on their behalf. Like, okay, I know you didn't want a tarot card, but I just got to get one because they're just giving me like past life, like heavy past life energies with this person. Let's see, real quick, just one card, one tarot card about this person, this connection. Why am I getting the past life energies? What did we get? Uh-oh, we got two cards. We got the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I'm just getting the vibe that they wanted this, but it didn't happen because of this stuff. I'm kind of getting the vibe they were a player in a past life. They were too busy like running the field playing games, and that is why that Nine of Cups didn't happen. So I feel like in this lifetime, it's just this urge to like prevent that from happening again. I know that wasn't what you wanted to ask, but I just really had that past life energy that I wanted to clarify. But this is what Stephen Mitchell wants to say to you. So now let's go to the other person that you had. What was his name? William. Okay. All right. The first card from William was I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. Put these to the side. We got you are beautiful. You are so beautiful. Emphasis on the so. I need more time to figure things out. Welcome back, Toshly. Uh-oh. We got, I think you have like uh 2 more people before you, Toshly. I'm sorry for all of the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. I love you more than you will ever know, and I'm learning to live life better through you. That's beautiful. William definitely loves you a lot. What else, William? We got hey. Hey, big head. How do you need to be loved? How do you want to be loved? Your heart is like no other I've known. We have hurry up. I feel like with this hurry up, immediately once it came out, it's like hurry up. I just want to rip your clothes off. Like kind of that hurry up type of thing. What else? Oh, I feel you in my heart. So you might be feeling them as well within your heart chakra, chest area at random times. Like it might just be warm out of the blue. Or like you just feel this, I don't know how to word it, but if you experienced it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just like this warmth within that area. And it's not like, medically concerning. It's just like a sensation that you feel. We have, I thought of you. So you're definitely on his mind. He's been thinking about you. Definitely hearing, channel the phrase, I miss you, I'm missing you. What else, William? Falling in love with you is the greatest thing I could have ever done. I must say, I don't think I've ever like had this card come out before. And I made this deck. So like the fact that I am just seeing this for the first time like come out, very as Future may say, sensational. Very pleasant to see that. They, like I said, they definitely love you. My twin flame, my love. This doesn't come out often either. You're getting some unique cards here, Natalie. It's a lot of love here. Even if things aren't as great in the 3D within their heart, it is like so much love, so much passion, and sincerity that this person feels for you. So beautiful. Let me get this. This is your last card. Thank you for choosing me, even though there were times I didn't always choose you. So yeah, I feel like they really appreciate the love that you have shown them and given them over time, even when they may have not reciprocated that love all the time or like showed you what they were feeling. But yeah, he definitely loves you and sees you as someone that's very um, desirable, and just the love is real, you know. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Nayeli. All right, now let's get to the Miss Shirley. I am looking for my marker so I can check off things. You just got one more person, Toshly. All right. Let's get the love notes going for Miss Shirley. You know, I will say this, Shirley. If you get the card, so remember I said that in this deck, I've added a few things. I like swapped out some stuff and added some new things. So if you get some of the new ones I had that I added, oh, it's going to be very exciting. Like, I hope that they come out and you will see why. All right. All of these cards fell out. All right, CJ, you got a lot of stuff to say. So, first thing we got is I don't want anyone else. I just want you. You were right. I should have listened to you. Karma is here to teach me a lesson. I want to start a family with you. Uh-oh. I want to make love to you. That's how that family starts. Do you know how divine you are? Do you know how amazing you are? I hope that you're okay. And let's get one more of these guys to make it even. One more message from this particular deck from CJ. Uh-oh. One more message. I keep thinking, just stop. You are on his mind. He really hopes that you're okay. It's like he's regretting some stuff. You told him something. He's like, I should have just listened to her the first time. And he didn't. And so now karma is teaching him a lesson, which is kind of like, you're going to live and learn. What else, DJ? What else do you have to say? I'm waiting on that. There's 2 cards in this deck that I look forward to come out in your reading. And when you see them, you'll see why. So let's hope they come out tonight. Okay. Something fell on the floor. So we got, I guess the light I see in you is what you see in me. You are the one that I want to be with. That kind of like goes with this one. I don't want anyone else. I just want you. I am plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. Uh-oh. CJ, what you plotting? What you plotting and scheming? I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. We have, I miss you regardless of how things look. You've been in my dreams. Let's get 2 more from this deck and then I'll get to the other one. All right, let's see if they come out. We have thank you for loving me. Uh-oh, I fell on the floor. Oh, too many. It's like 5. Just one more from this particular deck. We have, it is something about the way you stare into my eye. Ooh. All right. So the cards didn't come out, but I'm sure in future readings they'll come out. And you're going to be like, OMG. All right. What else you got to say, CJ? We have, don't forget about me. So even though time has passed, they don't want you to forget about them. I love you in ways that are hard to explain sometimes. And my love, stay strong. Beautiful. So he's definitely missing you, thinking about you, hoping you don't forget about him. Plotting something. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. Interesting. Interesting. We shall see what is to come. All right. They want me to get one of these cards, so I will shuffle and see what else they gotta say. We have the moon. Could be something happening in the dream state, in the dream realm between you two. So like you two can connect in the dreams. Could be something coming up with this full moon that's popping up in March. I think like March 7th or 9th. I forget which date. But there's something there. Something is coming your way. I feel like it's going to start with a dream. Because you've been in his dreams, I'm sure he'll be in your dreams very soon. All right. I hope that you enjoyed that. All right, now we're going to get to, I think, Jaded Kate. Yep, love notes. And then Tosh Z, you will be the last one for tonight. If you hop on this live and you're interested in reading, I will, if you send a PayPal with like your question, you can still get like the same rate for the readings that I do on the live, and I'll send you your reading sometime tomorrow via a YouTube link. FYI for those that are joining in. All right. Jaded Kate. Let's find you. Okay. Love messages from my future partner, please. All right. This is for Jaded Kate. Messages from her future partner. What do they want to say? I'm in a better headspace now. That's good. You are my safe place. You are my home. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. So they could be kind of shy when you first meet them, if you haven't met them already. That's what I'm getting. That's why they say that. But then over time, they'll start to feel like safe and comfortable and like speak up more. Oh, wow. I pray to God to save you for me. Yeah. So like if they do know of you, they're like patiently like praying and hoping that no one whisk you away from them. But also too, if you two haven't met, they're still like secretly praying for you. Ow. We have the sound of your voice lingers in my mind. Uh-oh. Lots of cards fell. Oh, look at that. We have don't leave me, please stay. So they're definitely hoping that you're patient with them. I still love you. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. Why do you still love me after all I've done? I miss you regardless of how things look. And I'm still healing. There's so much that I'm going through and have gone through. All right, let's get some more. Give me one more chance. I just need one more chance. I miss you more than it seems. So they really do miss you a lot. If they haven't said anything, they definitely are missing you. I need you more than you'll ever know right now. Let's get some of the blue ones. We have I want to start a family with you. There's a lot that I want to say to you right now. And I'm here. I'm right here. So if you don't know this person, they're trying to find you right now. Like they're trying to find you. And that's why they're praying, because they hope that it's not too late by the time that they find you. They hope you don't like move on and forget them. Even if you know them or don't know them, like that's still the energy that I'm getting. With this right here, I'm kind of getting the vibe that they're closer than you think if you don't know this person. Like you could probably, if you don't know them, you're thinking like, when am I gonna meet them? Who is it? And they're like, I'm right here. I'm literally right here. And if you do know them, they're telling you like they're here. They're here to stay. That's what I'm getting. What else? Let's get one more. Do you know how divine you are? Do you know how amazing you are? So, like, even now, regardless if you know them or not, they see your divinity, they see your beautiful divine energy, and they love that. And they want to make sure that they don't lose that opportunity to have you. That's what I'm getting. So if you don't know them, like you might connect in dreams and their voice like lingers in your mind, you linger in their mind. But yeah, there definitely is like a spiritual connection here that is, it's strong because it's like they're trying to get you this lifetime, you know? Especially with this give me one more chance. I just need one more chance. Like they're gonna find, it's like I'm gonna find you. You're mine. I'm gonna find you. All right. I hope that was helpful, Jada K. And then we'll do Tosh Z, and we'll be done for the night. All right. Tosh Z, let's find your super chat. Where is my situationship with Neve? Hopefully that's how I said it right. Currently headed. Things are stagnant right now. I feel distant. He's withdrawn. All right, let's look into that. Let us do the tarot card. Where are things heading with Tosh? Of course, the card falls. And I can't reach it, but it's the wheel. I'm trying to get it. Okay. So we have the wheel, as I said before. And I feel like this first card is just indicating to, hey Tash, I'm on your reading now. So you got the wheel or the fool. Ah, not the wheel, the fool. Interesting. But they wanted me to say the wheel. So maybe the wheel will pop out. But I feel like with the fool, this is just saying, I know why they said the wheel first. They're telling you to give it time, you know, and that fresh start within the connection will happen. But just give it some time and don't worry about it. They're like, just period. Stop there. We got the hangman. So like give it time and kind of just play it cool and just be patient because you see how it's winter here, but this beautiful flower is growing, it's blossoming. There's going to be new growth and new beginning and fresh start with the connection. Um, you know, and the Ace of Pentacles, literally like a new offer, something blossoming. I'm getting springtime. So I feel that, regardless of where you are in the world, springtime here is going to probably be within like the next 2 to 3 weeks. So things could probably, you know, change in a positive direction within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe like 2 to 4 weeks just to be safe in terms of like timing. But that is when things will start to like blossom and kind of just have a beautiful growth to happen. We got the moon. So with the new moon popping up, either March 7th or March 9th, one of the two, or within that time frame, maybe for the new moon, for the full moon, what you could do is kind of like release any anxieties you have with the connection and kind of like release the the um the negative feelings, the pain, any of that. Um, that's what I'm getting. Kind of like let that go. If there's anything that's like blocking the connection, you feel like releasing that. If it's fear, anxiety, any karmic energies, let's say like you or someone or the person has like a karmic partner or um, like person that lingers around, like kind of like releasing that energy within that's like surrounding the connection. You got judgment. It's like really just going within and like being hopeful and not losing that light when it comes to the connection. Okay, what fell on the floor? We got the King of Wands. So being confident in the connection and knowing that it can work out in your favor is what I'm getting with the card. And I also get like he wants you. He wants this. But he's like playing it cool. Okay. So I usually don't take reversals, but they wanted me to keep them this way. So you got the Three of Swords in reverse. And to me, that's actually a good thing because when it's upright, it talks about heartbreak. When it's like reversed, I take it as there's healing happening, you know. But then you got the Chariot in reverse as well. So I feel like here, um, I'm taking this as the heartbreak and the healing, the healing from the heartbreak happens, then that's why there's stagnant energy because the Chariot is someone that's coming into you. They're coming in, they're moving forward, but there is some pain here. There's some healing that needs to take place, and that is what's causing this stagnant energy within the connection. So it could be you that's feeling this Three of Swords. It could be them feeling this Three of Swords. There's some type of healing that needs to happen within the heart area in order for that movement to happen. So with the full moon that's coming up, maybe you can, set your intentions of like releasing any pain that is still lingering, releasing any residue from karmic partners or karmic energies that are trying to like manipulate the connection is what I'm getting from that. What else? Yeah, you got the Devil. It's some toxicity, karmic energies that's just like that need to be removed, that need to be released in order for this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginnings to happen between you two. But there's the healing that needs to happen, right? Um, it's playing a huge role in the movement of the connection. So it could be like they need to actually do this. But what you can do is, like I said, like with the full moon, set that intention that kind of like helps them do it as well. So like I like, dear universe, I am manifesting the healing of this person to allow them to release X, Y, and Z, or you can say, Dear Archangel Michael, dear universe, dear spirit guides, please allow the removal of any toxic energies, any karmic energies that are interfering with our connection, whatever, however you want to word it. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. Like, don't stress yourself out about it. Don't stay up overnight wondering, hoping for something to like pop up, like waiting for a message from them. Just kind of like get rest and really clear your head is what I'm getting, because it's only going to cause more anxieties and fears. That's what I'm getting. You or this person could be experiencing more headaches around now, just because you're thinking about it too much. So if you've been feeling like a little lightheaded or just like a headache every now and then, that could be why. You just like, there's a lot of overthinking energy that I'm getting. What else? Yeah, we got the Five of Cups. So kind of like just crying over spilled milk is what this person is doing, and they need to stop doing that. But also too, like letting things play out and not being fearful of the outcome. What else? We got the stars. So this is just literally saying, like, the moment you and this person like let go of the fears and anxieties and not stay in your head about it, your wishes come true. Yeah, they come true because they're destined to happen. Oh, we got the Four of Wands. This is like the 1111 twin flame card. So like representing like harmony, union, marriage. It's literally like, if that's what you're wishing and hoping for with this person, it will happen. But both of you have to get out of your heads and get rid of these karmic energies that don't serve the connection. Heal that hurt space. Heal within your heart, because that is what's going to lead you to that new beginning and fresh start with each other. Yeah, we got the Tower. Yep. This is literally saying there needs to be a change in the way things have been handled. So, like, if you sit in a lot of anxiety, it's time to change that. It's time to stop doing that and really find ways and avenues to help you get out of that anxiety that you feel or that they might feel. All right. Got the Four of Cups. You can't sit in it. You can't. It's kind of like this is saying, you know what to do, so do it. It's like, oh, it's raining outside and I left my cups out there. And you're just like, you're sitting inside but not getting them. And spirit is like, it's time to grab those cups. It's time to grab that courage, that cup of courage. It's time to grab that cup of confidence. It's time to grab that cup of love. It's time to grab that cup of being fearless, is what I'm getting with those cups. And not just like looking at them from afar, like actually doing it. Ooh, they're channeling me this message. I don't know if you've ever done this before, but there's this thing, I think it's called like, I don't want to, it could be quantum physics, but the water jumping technique, where you have a glass of water and you infuse like, so you have two glasses of water. Let me just grab my tea in like this jar right here. So imagine this is water and this is water. in this cup, this is the first cup. You say what you're currently feeling, what's currently going on. So let's say you're like, this person and I are not currently talking. I feel sad. There's a disconnect. Blah blah blah. And then what you do is you put like all of the energy into that, and then you pour that into an empty glass. So imagine me like pouring the water into this, and this is the water now. Then when you take this glass, you set your intentions of what you want to happen. So you're like, this person and I, we talk all the time. They're very loving. They're very kind. Um, you know, we're dating. We're together. Blah blah blah. Once you really infuse your intention and set those intentions, you drink the water, because like that's you embodying the thing that you want. There's videos on YouTube. I'm not sure but if you look it up on YouTube, you'll find a video with like better instructions, like how I said it. All right. So yeah, this is what they got for you. Um, so just like, continue healing and hoping for the best, and using that full moon's energy to really manifest the thing that you want, and it will happen. You just got to have faith and never forget what brought you there, because the union is there. It wants to happen. Okay. So I hope that was helpful, Tashvi. Um, yeah, that's what they got for you. All right. Hey, Jamie. G, what did you miss? You missed tons of readings. And I'm getting ready to hop off. But thank you for hopping on the live to say hello. This is like a live that I really enjoyed doing tonight. I'm so glad I was able to participate and host it. All right. Now I'm getting ready to head off. But if you are interested in any of the reading options that I had listed, go to the description box and you can so if you wanted to do like love notes, you can just send a PayPal for that price, and I can just send you a video reading. So if you want to do like a reading, you can still like send a message in the PayPal for the amount of whatever reading you selected, and I'll get it back to you sometime tomorrow or like early Saturday. All right. So I thank you all for staying on the live, tuning in, supporting, asking questions, having a great time. I hope to be back very soon with reading. And I hope everyone has a great night, morning, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you so much for your love and support. Have a great night, everyone. Love you.